Hi everyone, a very warm welcome to my channel, and today in this video I am going to be creating this look right here, and I've done it using all Colorpop products. And also during the video I'm going to share my first impressions with you guys. At the end of the video I'll give you my final verdict on all these products. I'm not going to use many products. I have got 4 or 5 from Colorpop and the normal ones, the decent ones, and I'm gonna use those only to create the look. So keep on watching now to see how I created this look, and if you like the look then don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. First I'll start with my eyebrows, and I have this Colorpop black and brown brow color, and when I opened it, it looks like this. So it's a nice decent dark brown color. I think it's gonna look really good on Indian skin tones. And I'm gonna use my brush because this product does not come with any brush, so I'm just gonna take it like this, and then I'll just start doing my eyebrows. And as you can see, I don't have any thick eyebrows, so I have to define them and then fill in the color as well. And good. So I've just drawn a line on the lower side of my eyebrows, and I'll just take the color little upwards without applying any more product. And here my eyebrows are almost done, at least this eyebrow is done, and you can see the difference overall. I think it's looking good, and I'm just gonna use the brush inside over here so as to make my eyebrows look natural. We usually have light then dark like this, and okay, so the brow product seems to be good enough till now. Now I have this My Little Pony palette. Unfortunately it doesn't have a mirror, but the colors are really pretty as you can see over here. So I think I should first apply this white matte shade over my eyebrow bones so that my eyebrow looks highlighted, so as to complete the eyebrow routine maybe. And it's not pure white, it has that grayish kind of undertone to it. Then I'll just apply it on my brow bone, also a little under my brows, so that my brows look nice and clean. And you can see how beautiful the difference is when you apply a little bit of white shade under your eyebrows. So we'll do the same on this eyebrow. I feel like it's nice and pigmented. The eyeshadow is nice and pigmented, even being this whitish kind of color. It is definitely pigmented and is applying really very easily. So next up is applying the eyeshadow. What should I do? I'm really confused. I want to use this green color, but then I want to use this bronze color as well, then this mauve as well. I think I'll just take this beige shade first. It is kind of that universal beige color which you apply on your transition line, just so that everything looks nice and blended together. So I'll just do that. So it's applying really easily, very very easily. Blending nicely as well, pigmented as well. Little bit fallout is there, but not much. So after I'm done applying it on the crease line, I think I am gonna take this color right here, this bronzish kind of shimmery shade. The beauty of this palette is that it has some matte shades and some creamy kind of shimmery shades. It's a beautiful color. I think it's a rose gold color with a hint of gold and orange, bronzish. A perfect mixture of many colors to just give a beautiful shimmery finish. And damn, it looks so gorgeous. Very, very beautiful. I have just taken a little bit more and I'm gonna apply a little too much on my eyelid so as to pop them out. And I'm only applying it in my eyelid area. Okay. And I think I should now smoke it up. I think I should smoke this look up, and for that we have here black shade as well. This black has a little bit of shimmers in it, and I'll just take a little bit because the palette seems to be quite pigmented and I don't want my eyeshadow to get ruined by this pigmentation. So I'm just applying very little bit of black and we'll just blend it up, and I'm gonna use the back side of the brush now to blend it out. I'll take it little bit outwards and little bit on the inner side, and now the whole look is nice and blended. And if we want, we can make the eyeshadow look more intense by taking a little bit black and then applying on the exact outer V of eyes, and then not blending much, just blending very, very little now. And then again taking the back side of the brush and blending out the corners of black only. So that's it. I think the eyeshadow looks quite nice. And for lower lash line, I think I'll go with the black for my lower lash line, or maybe I can go with this green, but I want to keep it kind of simple, so I'll just go with this black. So it looks nice. And for inner corner highlighting, I'm just gonna take this very pretty beige shimmery shade on my little finger, and also I'm mixing this silverish color which has a lot of colors in it, like unicorn like, and I'm gonna apply it on the inner corner like this. So it looks quite nice to me. It's a very subtle kind of simple look, and I'll do the same on my other eye. Now once my eyeshadow is done, I'm gonna take this brow thing again, and I'm gonna use the same brush as well, the back side of that. Okay, so let's try it out for eyeshadow thing. I'm making a normal wing. And then I'm just applying it on my upper lash line. It just glides on smoothly. But because it's a dark brown color and not a black color, so it might not look that pigmented. But here it's not about the color, it is mainly about the quality of the products, which is decent enough. And now to give it more definition, I'm gonna take this black color on the same brush and I'm gonna apply it over the eyeliner. So now also I'm gonna take this black color on the same brush, and I'm gonna define my lower lash line properly. Earlier when I applied black, I applied it with fluffy blending brush, so it just helped in smoking out the lash line. But now it will define the lash line as well because I'm applying it using a thin eye definer brush. Now for the time being, I'll just leave my eye makeup over here, and now I think I'm gonna take this color for my blush. It's a pretty mauve shade, so it will be really decent as a blush, and it's very pigmented, so I'll just take the other side of my brush and I'm gonna blend it up. So I'm just applying it on my blush line, which is just under your cheekbones. If you touch over here, you will feel a bone over here, and you don't have to apply the blush on the bone but a little bit lower on the lower side. And I'm also gonna contour a little bit using the blush, so I'm just taking it up a little bit upwards. So what it means is that I've done the draping technique where we apply the blush like this, and we take it up first and we apply it on the contour line. So contouring with blush is basically draping. So, but I have not done exact draping because I have applied it on blush line as well. But this is how it looks, and it looks good. And now time for the favorite part, that is highlighting, and I have this Colorpop highlighter in the shade Lunchmoney. It's a super shock cheek, and it's a lot of quantity, and it's really affordable as well, and it's a nice creamy highlighter which usually breaks when you fall it apart or during the shipment time, but in any case it's a beautiful highlighter. So I'll just apply it on my nose, and it's extremely pigmented and blinding. Very little on my cupid's bow. Also, I'm gonna apply it on my eyebrow bone. So it is intensely pigmented, but it is creamy. So if it is summer, you might need to set it with a powder highlighter so that it doesn't get greasy or stuff like that. And then where you feel your cheekbone is there, just apply a little bit over there. I have used this product earlier as well, so kind of not included in the first impressions part. But anyways, I'll blend it later, otherwise it will look more like a line. And I've accidentally applied it over a pimple, but do not apply highlighter when you have pimples going on because it highlights the pimple furthermore. Any highlighter. Little bit I'm gonna apply it on the middle part of my forehead, and very little over here as well. So it's a beautiful blinding highlighter, but I have not applied way too much today like the way I usually do, but it's good enough. I think it's looking decent enough. But for eyebrow bone, I think it's not doing the work. Let me apply it on my inner corners of my eyes. Let's see if it makes a difference. No, not much. So for inner corners, it's not making any difference because I've already applied the eyeshadow over there. But overall it looks decent. And now I'll just find out my fan brush. So I'll just use a normal fan brush and no kabuki brush for this part. because whenever it's about cream highlighters, we want the pigmentation to be shown and I don't want it to be blended completely. So I'll just use a fluffy brush, kind of a brush, like the soft brush I mean. So soft brush or any blush fluffy brush I can use for this purpose. And it's done. And now what else can be done is taking the palette again and taking this beautiful highlighter kind of shade on the brush. I can set this up and I'm just blending it up so that it kinds of look natural, not that makeup like. I really love it when my nose is blinding like this. So just gonna apply it on the areas where I have applied that cream highlighter. Okay, little bit here. So it's almost done. So my face makeup is done. Now time for the lipstick. And I have here 7 liquid lipsticks. So 2 are pure light nudes and then we have these. I think I'll go with the little glamorous look, and for that I need a dark lip color. Here we go. So I think I'm gonna take this shade Arabesque or something from the Colorpop Ultra Matte Lip range. So now this is the completed look and I really like it and I am overall happy with all the products, but let's talk about these individually. So about this cream highlighter, it's really decent, it's good enough, it is very pigmented, but then again it's a cream highlighter, so you need to set it up with the powder highlighter as well so as to get the proper color and thing, and it looks decent enough. It just blends in the skin as well. It gives a natural kind of glow. It does not have those chunky particles at all. So it is overall a very nice product. Then talking about the eyebrow product, it is so damn good for eyebrows. I'm so damn happy with how it worked on my eyebrows. But for eyeliner thing, it's not good enough. Like you can see, the look of the eyeliner is not that good. About eyeshadow, it's decent enough, it's pigmented enough, it's really good. And also if I think I'll whenever I'll use my wet brush for this, like using a makeup fixer or something, the pigmentation of these shimmery shades will be intense. And overall the palette is stunning. It has beautiful colors to play with it, to create those natural looks, to create those glamorous looks as well. So I'm going to use it again and again for sure. I'm happy with the product. Definitely it would be great. It has mirror as well, but overall it's decent enough. And about matte liquid lipstick, it's a normal nice matte liquid lipstick. It's not that drying, it's not that creamy. Of course it's a matte liquid lipstick, so overall it's a decent formula. It feels nice on lips. So I'm happy with all the products and I'm definitely gonna use them again and again. I have no complaints as such with any of the things, and overall I'm really happy. So this is it for this video. I hope you guys like this video, and if in case you do, then please give this video a big thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel for more such videos.